In today's video, we're swapping the best point guard on every team, and what better way to do the trades than using our random wheel spinner. You could have some crazy trades like Tyus Jones going for Steph Curry or something like that, so some of these teams might end up pretty trash. Davion Mitchell maybe going for Jalen Brunson, something like that. So with that being said, let's start with the wheel selection. All right, our first wheel spin's coming through. I randomized and shuffled through. Looks like James Harden's going to be the first one up. Let's see who he's going to go to. Next spin is in. James Harden is going to be traded for Shea. So James Harden going back to OKC, going through the spin. Let's see who it is. Steph Curry for DeJounte Murray. Josh Giddey, the Phoenix Suns for Tyus Jones. Next spin is in. It looks like it's going to be Jalen Suggs or Cade. It's going to be Cade Cunningham of the Pistons. He's going to head over to the Los Angeles Lakers to replace Austin Reeves. Will we see something crazy like a horrible trade for an organization? This might be the start of it right here. Ja Morant. I swear to God, if Ja gets traded for Davion Mitchell or somebody a little less. Trae Young, though, that's a pretty even trade overall, so he'll be going over to the Hawks for Trae Young. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the videos so far. We're trying to upload every day, just trying to produce some good content for you guys. So give me some feedback in the comments. Fred VanVleet is going to go over to the Jazz for Keontae George. Also in the comments, let me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see. Tyler Hero from the Heat. Check out our latest Jimmy Butler video going over to the Warriors. It was a banger. Tyler Hero will be swapping with Jalen Brunson of the Knicks. Next wheel spin is in. We're going to have Tyrese Halliburton, the Pacers star, will be heading off to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Darius Garland. So there's still some notable names on this list. Dame, Luka, Tyrese Maxey, Jordan Poole, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo's been hooping this year. I hope he makes it to the All-Star game. I think he was in the receiving votes. And he'll be heading over to the Blazers for Anthony Simons. Wheel spins in, and it's going to be Jalen Suggs of the Magic. Let's see if it's an East or West Coast team. It's going to go over to the Wizards on the East Coast with Jordan Poole. Who do you guys think the best point guard in the NBA is at this current moment? Tyrese Maxey and the Philadelphia superstar will be heading over to the Denver Nuggets for Jamal Murray. 8 players left on this wheel spin. Let's find out who the next one up is. It's going to be Chris Paul, and CP3 will be heading over to the Boston Celtics for Drew Holiday. Luka's still on the board. Dame's still on the board. And we're going to get Luka right here. He's going to go 1-for-1 with Dame. All right. 4 players left on this wheel spin. Next one up is going to be De'Aaron Fox of the Kings. It looks like he's going to end up on the Brooklyn Nets for D'Lo. And that should round us out. Mike Conley, Davion Mitchell, 1-for-1. Just a quick update, guys. We're running this sim with injuries off. Davion Mitchell was supposed to be going to Minnesota for Mike Conley, but Emmanuel Quickly is not injured, so he's going to hop into where Davion Mitchell was. So Minnesota going to get a good player here to replace Mike Conley. Should help their offense a little bit. So we'll have to watch out for Minnesota in this simulation. Let's sim to the end of the season. Who do you guys think is going to win this? Let me know in the comments below. The season's over and another Joker MVP. It seems like every video we've made, he's won the MVP. Jared McCain, Rookie of the Year. I really like Jared McCain. Very talented young player. Colin Sexton, 6th Man of the Year, 20 points a game, not bad. Wemby, DPOY, same with him. He's always winning this award. Amen Thompson, Most Improved Player. We've seen him once or twice already. Clutch Player of the Year for the Hawks, Ja Morant. Coach of the Year, Michael Malone of the Nuggets. Here's your All-NBA first team. Luka on the Bucks. And Shea as our point guards. Second team, Ja and Trae Young. Third team, James Harden, Dame Lillard. No PGs made it on the all defensive first or second. Here's our rookie first team, rookie second team. Let's take a look at the standings over in the West. We'll start with the Nuggets. Let's see who their lineup was. Tyrese, Christian Braun, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, and Joker. So that's a nice lineup right there. Denver looking good. Dallas, Dame, Kyrie, Clay. I like that a lot. San Antonio, Drew, and Wemby teaming up. OKC, yeah, James Harden ended up going back, and it looks like they made a playoff spot. Him, Jalen Williams, and Chet, it's a nice little lineup, kind of underrated. Minnesota, we talked about him earlier. Remember, it was supposed to be Davion Mitchell going over to Minnesota, but we're running this with injuries off, so Emmanuel quickly, he teams up with Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, Gobert, very nice lineup. Lakers replaced Reeves with Cunningham, should be a good one. You always got LeBron and AD and good support. Houston with Keontae George makes it. That's interesting. Shea helping the Clippers to a play-in performance. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do better, honestly, with Kawhi, some good role pieces. Phoenix with Josh Giddey, teaming up with Booker, Beal, Durant. I mean, that's a hell of a lineup. They might be able to do something even though they're in the play-in. They get hot at the right time. And our last team making it in. Steph Curry going over to the Pelicans with CJ, Brandon Ingram, and Zion. Again, a kind of underrated lineup they're in. And in the East, New York with the best record overall. Tyler Hero going over for Jalen Brunson. Hero, Bridges, Anunoby, Hart, Towns, Mitchell Robinson, another solid lineup. Dame for Luca. They might win the whole thing, honestly. John Morant in Atlanta, teaming up with Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, Okongwu. Boston added Chris Paul. Pretty even swap for Drew. Pretty much the same roster overall. Indiana got Darius Garland. Toronto with Mike Conley making it in. Grady Dick, Barrett, Scotty Barnes. Cleveland managing to get a play-in spot with Tyrese, Donovan Mitchell, LeVert, Mobley, Allen. Cavs are doing great in real life, so maybe they can make a run here. Miami with Jalen Brunson was a play-in? That's insane. You still got Jimmy Butler, and if you haven't checked out the Jimmy Butler video, we'll put the link in the description. In that video, I traded Jimmy Butler to the Warriors. Philadelphia with Jamal Murray. McCain was the Rookie of the Year. PG, Embiid, Yabusele. Solid squad. And our last play-in team was the Nets with De'Aaron Fox, Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson, Claxton. Houston and the Clippers making it out of the West. The Cavs make it in, and the Miami Heat make it in. Now we'll sim the first couple games, maybe hop in around game 3, game 4, or game 5 if it's close. The Knicks make quick work of Miami. Jalen Brunson going down to his old team. That's tough. And let's swing on over to this Atlanta-Toronto series. 2-2. We got a couple other tied series. San Antonio, LA, Milwaukee, Cleveland. But let's hop into this Atlanta-Toronto one. Atlanta out to a lead here. Not a huge lead, but a little bit of a one. Now, Toronto's going to take the lead. Remember, Mike Conley was on this team. 108-98. Let's sim just a little bit longer. (110, 102). All right, 110, 103. Atlanta has to go quick here. Let's jump in. Mike Conley might be the unsung hero of this video. I'm telling you, bro, if Mike Conley ends up winning this video, I'm deleting my YouTube channel. There was no way in hell I thought he'd be making it this far. Ja, gonna miss a three. Rebound over to Grady Dick. He's gonna kick it out to Mike Conley, the man, the myth, the legend. What's he gonna do with it? He's gonna drop it down. Spin move on the baseline. Good bucket. Atlanta's gonna need something quick here. Can Ja get it done? Inbound will go into Ja. Ja's gonna try to drive on Mike. Drives in, gets the layup. Down 7, 40 seconds left. Will they opt to foul here? No, they're not. Mike Conley bringing it up. He's going to spin over the half court line, pass it over to Barnes. Barnes trying to work some clock. One bucket, and this is over. RJ Barrett, cash. And that's the ball game. Yeah, that one's wraps. 10-point win for the Raptors. Cleveland and Milwaukee are locked up at 2-2. Let's hop into that one. Cleveland going to take a bit of a lead here at the beginning. Halfway through the second, Cleveland's still up. About a tie ball game going into the fourth. Bucks are up. Bucks should be able to get this one done, and they do 136 to 112. Luka 34, Giannis 29. That's a hell of a duo. Boston ends up taking down Indiana 4-1 in a gentleman's sweep. I kind of want to stay over in the East and see what Mike can do, but James Harden's over here on the Thunder. A reunion for James Harden. Maybe you can get it done. Let's hop in with OKC and Minnesota. OKC out to the lead. James Harden might be able to do it. Minnesota takes the lead though, halfway through the third. They're up in the fourth. Still up right now. 126, 134, 118. This one should pretty much be over. It is 142 to 130. Quickly, remember, he wasn't supposed to be in this video. So we got Minnesota and Toronto in one way or another making a bit of a run, respectively. Well, we didn't get to see any James Harden reunion, but the Lakers did end up making it out, win 4-2 over San Antonio. Toronto beats Atlanta 4-2. Mike Conley taking down Ja. Let's stay over in the West with Dallas and the Clippers. Clippers out to an early lead. Through the second, still up. Third, still up, about 10. Fourth quarter, 34 seconds left. They should have us. We're just going to continue the sim. Clippers are going to take it 104 to 97. Clippers end up taking that series 4-2. Milwaukee beats Cleveland 4-2 with Luka. Bucks are up 3-1 on Toronto, and the rest of our series are all tied up at 2. Let's go New York, Boston. We haven't seen them yet. Boston with an early lead, still in the lead. Going into the fourth, still up pretty big. They should run away with this one, and they do. And look at Toronto coming back. We might have to hop back over there. And I feel like I have to hop back over there, man. If Mike Conley does this, like I said, I'll delete my YouTube channel. I won't ever upload a video again. If Mike Conley, of all people, does this, I'm just done. I don't know what else to say. I'm done. Toronto with a big lead out the gate. Is the unthinkable about to happen? They're up huge. They're blowing out Milwaukee right now, and they crush them 137 to 105. Down 3-0 in the series, bring it back to 3-3. Are you kidding me? What's Mike Conley doing? 12 points, but Kelly Olynyk, 29 points? Since when? Kelly Olynyk's giving you 29? Luka, bro, if you blow this for Milwaukee, you're trash, man. I just got to be honest. Clippers are going to make it out in the West to beat LA Lakers 4-2, but we're staying in this, man. We have to. Here we go again. Toronto up. Milwaukee takes the lead back. Pretty close game going into the third. Fourth quarters here. Toronto's still up. Milwaukee kind of making it back in. 110 to 98. Let's hop in. Mike Conley on a revenge tour. Scotty Barnes at the line. First one's good. Game 7, winner go home. Next one up is also good. Milwaukee gonna have to go fast here. Luka gets the ball, dribbles past half court. I never understood why he wore number 77. Seems like a football number, like a lineman or something. But hey, he barrels in and gets a layup. Maybe that's why. Luka, 41 minutes tonight, 26 points, shooting 50%. Grady Dick gets the inbound pass. Mike Conley, he's our guy. Blows by Luka, pulls up for 3. Are you shitting me? Mike Conley, what is going on? Is this about to be the craziest video of all time? I'm kind of rooting for the Raptors now to get this done. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Chris Middleton trying to cook on RJ Barrett. Can he find anything baseline? I think he stepped out of bounds. He did. No way. Toronto gonna get the ball back up 15. I never seen Mike Conley perform like this. And against Luka, of all people, pulls up for 3. Just shows the disrespect. Doesn't even drive into the rack. Is he gonna pop this one? He's not. He's gonna kick it out to Grady Dick. Dick will drop it down into Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes on Giannis. Foul. Scotty Barnes at the line again. First one's good. Second one at the line for Barnes is also good. Let's get him out of here. Milwaukee's horrible. I hate Milwaukee anyway. I'm not even worried about it, man. That's it. 122 to 104. An absolute beatdown. Mike Conley just laying pipe on Luka's forehead. Mike only had 8 points too, but he just showed the disrespect, man. Shout out to Mike. Love our Ohio State alum. Shout out the Buckeyes. Hope they can get it done in the college football playoffs. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, man, I'm a big Ohio State fan. I'm from Ohio, so everything Ohio State, Cleveland Browns, unfortunately, the Cavs, you name it. I'm all Ohio sports, so shout out the Buckeyes. Chris Paul making an Eastern Conference Finals appearance for the Boston Celtics, and our boy Mike Conley over in Toronto. Don't forget, Mike cooks, bro. Mike absolutely cooks. It's 3-1 in both series. Mike Conley down 3-1. Shea down 3-1. But this is the Mike Conley video. We got to see if he can get it done. Let's simcast for a bit. Boston going to take a lead. Still up by 10 here in the third. Can Toronto claw back? They're getting a little closer. I don't know, man. That might be it. And they're just not going to be able to get it done. They were just down too big. I wanted to hop back in, but you see the difference in their 52 in the fourth from the Celtics, putting up 158 points. Wow. But hey, man, shout out to Mike Conley and the Raptors. They made this video pretty fun. Jaylen Brown 40, Tatum 36. I mean, you ain't going to lose really when they're going off like that. Chris Paul, 11 assists, 3 points. That's all they need him to do. Honestly, that might have made their team better. Just getting Jaylen and Jason the ball. I mean, come on. Porzingis, 19 and 10. Let's see if Shea can get the boys back in it. Clippers out to the lead. Still up at the half, up 10 just about. Close game in the third. The fourth, Minnesota takes the lead. They get it back. We're going to pause it right here. 48 seconds left. Minnesota up one. Gobert is going to inbound it to Ant Edwards. Ant for three. Misses it. Rebound over to Dunn. Kicks it to Shea. Shea going to drive by on the right. Tries to Euro step. Gets the bucket. Tough bucket right there in a timeout. Shea trying to rally the troops. Can they get a stop here? 37.9 on the clock. Looks like the same inbounds play from Minnesota. Quickly for three. Bang. Shout out Mike Breen. Back up two. Zubac inbounding into man. He's going to set the screen for him. He's going to dump it down into Shea. Shea going to try to cook baseline. Fadeaway shot. Nice. 22 seconds on the clock. Minnesota could hold for the last shot. You want to get the ball out of Ant Edwards' hands, preferably, if you're the Clippers. And it looks like it's going to come down to Ant here. Ant is going to dribble. 12 seconds left. 10. Minnesota just needs to get one more win here and they win the series. Ant's going to get a huge bucket. 7 seconds left. Shea, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to put it up. And he misses. He rims out. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to advance. Shea put on a performance but rimmed out at the buzzer. Actually, is that Quickly? He's the MVP? Emmanuel Quickly, MVP. Quickly wasn't even supposed to be in this video. I had everything pre-set up, and I remember we were running injuries off, and he was the best point guard on his team, and then he got traded over here for Mike Conley. So Quickly and Mike Conley have been running the show tonight. That was very unexpected. Out of all the great point guards we have, Steph, Luka, Ja, Shea, like those two out of everybody, I don't think I've ever seen a video like this. Jaylen Brown was your Eastern Finals MVP. Here we go, NBA Finals Game 1, Boston, Minnesota. Let's get into it. Game 1's going to go to the Timberwolves. Game 2 is going to go to the T-Wolves. Boston's going to get Game 3. Boston's going to get Game 4. So let's simcast here, 2-2 in this series. Boston with an early lead, still up here, just about 4 points. A little more even towards the second half. Minnesota finally takes the lead. Boston still up. Oh, I went too fast. Darn it. Boston 114, Minnesota 109. My bad, guys. I went too fast there. Anthony Edwards 37. My apologies, guys. I went way too fast right there. I shouldn't have overdone it. I hope this one goes 7 just for the video's sake. Still close. All right, we're going to hop in right here. 120 to 116, 2:23 left. I'm rooting for the Timberwolves here. I feel like I let you guys down, man. My bad. Jason Tatum with the ball. Naz Reid on him. Jason going to go to the left. Gets a nice bump. Foul and one on Naz Reid. Tatum at the line for the three-point play. He hits it. Minnesota has some work to do. Can Quickly and Ant get it done? Ant has Derek White on him. He's going to kick it over to Quickly. Pritchard with him. Kicks out to Rudy. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Roll to Walker. Walker misses it. Pritchard with the board. Hauser now. Trying to drive down the right. He's going to have the ball over in the corner. Kicks out to Pritchard. Pritchard and Tatum. Tatum for three. Nope. Walker with the board. Minute 40. Minnesota's got to get a bucket here. They're going to give it to Quickly. Now over to Ant. Back to Quickly. 10 seconds on this clock. He's going to give it to Walker. They're going to dump it down into Rudy. Rudy, can he find anything? He doesn't. Can't even get his own board. Pritchard now. Boston. They're going to try to run some clock here. He's going to hand it off to Tatum. Tatum going to pull up, and it's good. 125, 116. This is not looking good for the T-Wolves. Ant, you're going to have to take over here. Just take Derek right to the hole. Misses it. Jason Tatum. This might be it. I hate to say it. We'll kick over to Hauser. Hauser out to KP. KP with 9 seconds left. Pritchard now has the ball. Quickly on him. 5-4. White for 2. Misses it. Quickly has to go quick. Gets by KP. Gets the midi. 125, 118, 33 seconds. Minnesota has 1 timeout. Boston has 2. They're going to have to foul here. I don't know what they're doing. Ant, you got to foul here. Ant, are you listening to me? You have to foul here. You guys are going to lose this game if you don't foul. Jason Tatum for 3, and that's it. I'm out of here, dude. I don't know what the Timberwolves were doing. I have no idea what they were doing. But that's the ball game. Boston's going to win 131 to 120. Take a look at the box score. 52 from Jason Tatum. Unbelievable. Chris Paul really didn't even have much of an impact in this video. But Chris Paul wins his first ring. Boston's going to win the chip. Tatum is your finals MVP. But you know what, man? Just because, we got to find him. Where is he? Where's our guy? There he is, Chris Paul. First ever championship. MVP of the finals with 6 points, 3 boards, 7 assists, 1 steal, shooting 41% from the field, 97% from the foul line, 31% from 3. He was jocking all video. But nah, man. Shout out to the Celtics. They get this one done. Shout out to Mike Conley as well. Quickly, I did not think they were going to make it as far as they did, and this was a really fun video to record, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.